secure those kills, find the initiations. And then, of course, Storm Spirit, who's semi-global as well, can just zip in and help clean up those kills. They can do this 4+1 really, really well. And I think a bit better than aggressive mode. On the Storm Spirit Shadow Fiend matchup, I think it should be fairly even at like 10 minutes, let's say. You're definitely right. Shadow Fiend bullies Storm a little bit, but then Storm heads into the jungle. Shadow Fiend heads into the jungle, and you know, all things equal, it shouldn't be too lopsided unless there's, you know, some sort of a rotation or some other foul play in the mix.
Yeah, I agree.
This little sneaky play from aggressive mode. But will they lose Skylark for it? Oh, bother. He's going to get stunned. His feet will be made cold, but little scoot from Lil. That's actually a cute counter against the cold feet. I didn't really think about Cookie, but yeah, that's a way to make sure you don't get stunned.
Yeah, the forced movement.
Oh,
nice.
Lil with the deny.
Styling.
Okay.
The Cookie level 1 is interesting, though. I gotta say, I don't usually see that.
I don't. And a double damage on the Shadow Fiend, so that's going to help this mid lane out for him. Storm actually winning right now. No one 16-2 compared to the 11-2. No one. I spoke too soon. He gets dumpstered in the mid lane by this double damage Shadow Fiend. Damn.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to just...
kind of moment. Oh, man.
Yeah, you hate to see it as a Storm Spirit there, to the double damage really equalizing the damage issues that Shadow Fiend has normally. And no one going to be a little bit in recovery mode. Still ahead in CS, though.
Lil going to get popped down bottom. The Cookie not enough for the 3-on-1. And back up. Rezo on the run. Skeeter already used those open wounds, but it looks like they're going to find this. Rezo takes a tumble, 2-2.
Both offlaners having a few issues.
And yeah, Shadow Fiend's up by about 100. We're going to see a battle for the bounty runes down bottom. Skylark probably going to be the first to fall. Zayet's down low, pops himself a stick, and now they're going to turn on to Lil. No Cookie for you, Grammy. They're going to chase her down into Oblivion. This should be another one for Kuman, and it will be. A 2-0 at that bottom rune. VP, well, now they jump in.
It's kind of interesting that they picked the Lifestealer into PL, but with the new build where you just go first item Maelstrom, I guess he's kind of seen as this PL counter-ish at this point.
Oh, mid. Gonna have a dive onto Lil under tower. That'll be a layup for no one. Caught by a Fortune's End, but no follow-up. Lifestealer on PL. I don't know, is that enough to have him be considered a counter? Oh, I guess we'll hold that thought as now they jump in onto the Shadow Fiend, and there's some of that mobility. No one popping off as he rolls over to level 7. Finds 2 kills, and one of them on that high-prize Shadow Fiend. And that's a big deal.
Yeah, stepping out a little bit too far. Zayat's getting a
mid-game perhaps a little bit harder. They're going to go for resolution up here. And certainly the great thing about Maelstrom is not only is it good for killing illusions and stuff, it's a great farming tool. You know, it's kind of like a mini Midas in some ways, where Lifestealer can just cruise around through the jungle. So I like it as an item in general, but I'm still fearful of what Kuman's going to be able to do.
I would agree.
And up top, Ice Blast, going to miss. And now Storm, he's just going to turn for a kill. Lil's going to be the one that gets caught. Maybe a neutral deny. No. All right. That is your all-time backfire. Now back down bottom. Skylark going to be in some trouble. Maybe. Zayet's missed the stun. Now he's going to take a Primal Roar, and he's going to eat this one, it looks like. Carapace buys him a second, but that's all it is. His Courier also going to go down in the fray. So aggressive mode actually strike back. They get a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely do. It cost them a Roar, which they probably would have preferred to get a kill on a big core area, and Rezo is his bodyguard. I think I've seen this essentially every single game that Virtus.pro's ever played.
Well, there's a sentry down. If they're going to walk right into him, Rezo in the front gets the stun on the Skylark. He will be saved by the Oracle, but now Storm's here. Finishes off Spartan. Skylark surviving for now. Does set up the kill onto Solo, but he'll pop. Now 3 from aggressive mode, looking to chase down Rezo. Bora may be able to line up some raises here. Open wounds will make that easy. And ends up a 2 for 2. Not the clean set that VP was hoping for, however. That was all 5 of aggressive mode rotating.
Kuman's pretty close to that defusal blade, so I wonder if he decides to join fights once he gets that, or just continues
Shadow
on
Fiend.
his merry way.
Well, that was the reveal of Rezo's Blink Dagger, I think, but Oracle right there to keep him safe. Also a BKB on Shadow Fiend, so I actually don't think he was really in much danger there. He's gone Treads BKB, straight up, dude.
Yeah, it's
straight no
pretty
chaser.
good build this game, I think. It's gonna make him very, very hard to kill, at least for the next few minutes.
Oh, look at this play. Kuman sets it up. He kind of baits them down as he starts to take the outpost, and they pop Spartan right away. Bora with a 10-second BKB TP as the rest of his team gets left behind and cleaned up. Skylark and Lil both brought down. A 3-for-0. Brilliant play from Virtus Pro. A lot of credit to Kuman for setting that up and just drawing their focus so the rest of his team can come in and capitalize. And, yep, they're going to find Bora now. Oh, I thought he went home, but he went to mid. They did the old wraparound, no BKB for 40. He's going to pop. Now Skeeter joins this party mid, goes in onto Solo. Solo's team actually going to split the other way. They'll let him go, and Skeeter will end up with a freebie. But still a big win for Virtus Pro. And again, Kuman was just up top that whole time. 3-1-6, Nyx Assassin. This is a pretty scary combo. He's level 11, pops the Vendetta. They see Skeeter coming in onto Solo. Now the Stampede might be able to get it away. Grammy, she's a little bit behind, but she finds it. Oh, Snapfire. There's that Mortimer kiss.
Yeah, what a skill. It just does so much damage. But it is another big ultimate committed. They do get the Stampede out of it, the Centaur.
And it is only Solo. If they can set up onto Skeeter, he's going to get caught. Look at this combo from Zayets. The stun lock is insane. He can't even get off that rage. And it'll be an easy kill on the Nakes. So, comes into focus here. VP once again getting the better of the trades.
He's that negative towards you as a support.
I was probably being a little aggressive in communicating my strategies. But around the Roche pit we go. Virtus Pro did lob that AA ulti. Gets Skeeter a little bit lower. And kind of a game of chicken now. Both teams posturing. Aggressive mode. Living up to their name and putting a little bit more into the pit. With the Beastmaster, they do have some advantage here. They've got these summons for some extra damage, and they've got the vision game, but not committing everything. They are going to kill it kind of slow, and now they're in. They do drop a stun onto Skeeter. He gets bashed. Kuman, he's on the top of the pit.
At this point, you have to commit, though. Roche is so low. They do have better team fight in this area, but here's the jump.
Initiation comes out from the Radiant, though. Oh, nice ulti from Bora. Gets off the BKB. Everyone's still alive. The Storm has to scoot out. They pop Lil in the background. Roche low. The Vendetta from Zayats isn't enough, but he does finish off Roche. Radiant grab the Aegis. It looks like aggressive mode could take this fight despite losing 2. But do they have any more follow-up damage? VP have sustained, and now they've killed Bora. No one has regen. He's trying to pick off Solo on the back line. They do end up grabbing the Aegis. It was Zayats. But now it's just Skeeter. He's the only one alive on aggressive mode. He does find a kill for himself. Is he going to be able to clean this up? This Lifestealer is pretty scary. No one with a cute little play around the pit. TP's out. Okay, very nice. Good kiting. And they're just going to dip. So ends up a huge swing for VP. A 2 for 4, and they lose that Aegis. And now a 6K net worth lead for Virtus Pro.
Yeah, the pure damage on Vendetta actually did a huge amount of work there. I don't think that Zayats is able to get the Roche kill without that.
Oh, Resolution going in hard, but no one's there to back him up. They get the kill on Skeeter, and now they want Lil. She's eating the cookie. She's got a full tummy, and Grammy's put to sleep.
Well, we're seeing that global presence that Nyx Assassin setting up for the Storm Spirit that we thought we would in the like. If not the best position for in the game, certainly one of the top 3.
Initiation again in mid lane. They catch Spartan. See ya. Soulburn going to finish him off because, hey, that's a completed Orchid. And the 21st Bloodstone charge for no one. 24 minutes in. Feels
Skeeter's
like
all alone.
VP starting to run away with it. Skeeter, Zayats, that's your ward there. Up to really make him a big boy. I like seeing a little Nyx here and there.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. He enables all these aggressive plays.
Oh, another setup. They're going to go in onto Bora. That's a BKB, and now maybe they just disengage. Storm clipped by the fear, but sends him the direction he wants to go. Certainly happy with that. Now the reinitiation. Net onto Lil. Some follow-up from PL Illusions. Aggressive mode in full retreat. No one jumps in. He's low on mana, but he's deep in the back line. The follow-up's there. They get Spartan, Skylark. 2 buybacks used as Bora falls. He's going to hold his buyback. A smart play, and probably too eager on those buybacks. They're sort of a built-in Philosopher's Stone, though. I guess we're going to have to hold that thought as the fight will break out here. The counter smoke initiation from VP goes in hard onto Oracle. Spartan stunned up. He can't do anything. 2 down straight away. No false promise. It's a decent ulti from Bora, but he's going to lose his BKB soon. He does have a double damage on. It's a quick 2 for Nil.
Oh, he's TPing out. Nope.
Yeah, Bora's TP in. Skylark gets caught, and Skeeter's going to be left behind. It's going to be a 4 for Nil cleanup. Remember, before that pause, that started as a smoke from aggressive mode. They found the storm. No one survived, and then they turned it to counter-initiate. Another 2K swing. We could be close to the end of this game here. VP just feel unstoppable.
Yeah, there just doesn't really seem to be any options for aggressive mode to make plays. And when you have the Lifestealer with Mjolnir and Halberd just being kind of cut through like hot butter, you have some serious issues. I gotta say that Zayats has really impressed me this game. He's been setting his team up so well constantly.
Yeah.
And the Nyx Assassin impact has been huge.
It's been a great Nyx game, and you're seeing what Nyx can do when he gets some of that early momentum, especially in terms of items, right? And that's where having this...
Definitely. And man, I look at this aggressive mode lineup and I just continue to ask, like, where is their playmaking? You know, it's...
Yeah, I mean, Skylark being stuck on 900 gold, it seemed like they really needed him to get a Blink Dagger. Maybe this Vlad's was a mistake. I mean, Bora going to be caught here. He has the BKB. Will pop it, but not going to be enough to save him. They've already killed Spartan on the other side. I mean, the way that they're able to just isolate this Oracle. The last, what, 4 fights? We didn't even see a false promise. Spartan just gets caught, dies. They do kill no one there at the end and end his godlike streak. So a little pick-me-up for aggressive mode, but